My name is Amy Jamison Casas, and I am Stephen Burris's mom. Stephen is 24. I say he's severely autistic and profoundly wonderful. And Stephen works at Open Avenues. Stephen was born in 1993, long before autism was a household topic like it is now. Internet was not an option. I had to go to the public library to research autism. And there were 2 books, and one of them was terrible and one of them was hopeful. And that's where we started. I had no idea what the future was going to hold with Stephen, but I just knew something was very special about me and him as a team. I can't describe it. In his toddlerhood, things became evident. You go from 1 minute hoping that everybody's wrong and this is all you just blowing it out of proportion, and you just maybe aren't doing the right job. You're not reading to them enough, or you're not doing flashcards with them, or maybe you should have put them in preschool instead of staying at home with them. And you do all this, but then you barter and like, oh, it's not going to be anything. And then you get there to that moment and this team of people come in that just met you 3 hours before. And then they tell you, well, your son is never going to be an adult in the sense that you thought he would be. And so it was a pretty gloomy diagnosis, and I just refused it. I refused to accept it. And I just looked at them like just ignorant people, and I felt sorry for them to think that my son was gonna be doomed to what the prognosis. So I met a friend who happens to have a product here at Open Avenues. This facility is so beautiful, but no one would ever be able to come in here and know how hard everyone had to work to make this happen. They had to start somewhere. We all had to start somewhere. They let me start with 5 minutes a day. And I made him a little token board, and I had his little visual timer, and I had all the little picture schedules on there for the whole 5 minutes. But we did it, and he's now at 3.5 hours a day. One of the biggest things when you hear autism, when your child gets labeled, you think he's never gonna get married. Maybe he'll never know what it's like to have love. Who's gonna look after him when I'm gone? Who'll be his friend? Who'll understand his silly faces and his outbursts that aren't always appropriate? This is not a sheltered workshop. It's not. It's a place where people can advance. They can start in a place that's safe, that understands the different needs that different diagnoses bring, and then it can advance. They can be a supervisor. They can go out and work in the public if they want. They get choices. I have no doubts that Stephen can have a job out whenever he wants it. I'm for it, and so is Open Avenues. But I get to watch him thrive and feel proud of himself and be himself. If I had to say what Open Avenues means to Stephen, I would say it means being respected, having his worth made clear, and being treated with dignity, and a safe place to go where he knows that people need his contribution. Lest I should become vain along the way, I'm just an old chunk of coal now, Lord. But I'm gonna be a diamond someday.